Hell, oh shoot! What's my intro for this podcast? No, I just did one with the skate. I just did one with a random goal. Oh yeah, I do the hello in this one. Hello, and thank you for listening to the Fillet podcast, the best skateboard podcast in the world. Today is Wednesday, February 10th, 2016. Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Andrew James Ariane with JunkieMonkeys.com. Not joining me is not my right-hand man. He'll be here soon, but I do have the man with the biggest bed, Grant Fierro, the man with the deepest voice, this Sebastian Corral, and today's guest is Plan B's filmer and one of the world's richest men in the world, Eric Bragg. We have a jam-packed show for you guys today. We'll talk about the Unseen City Stars promo. We'll talk about what else do I got? There's a new Plan B PJ part coming out soon, according to PJ. And I'll talk a little bit more of that later. Wieger Van Wageningen's part for what is it? Oh yeah, he just came out with a part. That was dope. Jaws Pro Model insoles. Weekend finger skater owned and operated ad. That was rad. Right. Shriek and Shannon Heliclips part. Sierra Fellas banging. New Arto Sorry shoe from New Balance called the Arto 358. Brad Comer's Huff video part for his pro shoe. And Love Park's Last Days.
You forgot something.
What'd I forget? Talk to me.
Get It Straight, Roll Forever.
What is that?
You didn't watch that
real video?
We've been texting about it in the group text, me and Mike.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh my gosh. The real Crooked Tour video? Tight.
I'm gonna as I do more research on that, and I do apologize for not knowing that one.
That's all good.
Tell me you guys saw that City Stars promo. The unseen one. It's on YouTube. I think it's Primitives, isn't it? Pretty sure it's Primitives. You didn't see it? Grant, did you see it?
Nah, I thought this was going to be you and Mike's little segment, but Mike isn't here. So you and Bragg got this one.
Bragg, tell me you saw that.
Yeah, definitely am not just watching it right now. I saw that.
Wait.
Oh, you assholes. Okay,
hey,
so see that's what happened. You guys are watching the Crooked video, and I was watching the promo.
Why don't you guys send out what you're going to be discussing on the show before the show?
We usually do. This is off.
What we not researched.
No, it's researched. I just assumed that they would see it.
Oh, this is a 10-minute promo.
Yeah, it's dope promo. It's never been seen. Drew's crusty by nature. What is that? Oh, wait. Oh, so Medina is here.
Yeah, he can pop in for me real quick.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna kick you out real quick because I need my right hand man. Come on in, right hand man. No, my right hand.
Grant can come in 25 minutes.
You sound so bummed the way how you said it.
Because I crashed my car. Dude.
I like Sebastian's character.
That thing is sick, dude. His voice is the shit right now. I was really feeling that.
Medina, I know you've seen the City Stars promo.
Dude, it's so tight. It's gnarly seeing all those dudes back then that are still around now.
Yes, exactly.
That was my favorite part about the whole thing. And how different their skating has gotten, especially with the spanky clips.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And then Devin Calloway also. He was killing it, with the dreadlocks.
And the super sick fat shoes.
Is Ryan Denman in the promo?
I don't know.
Possibly.
Damn.
He has cornrows in it.
Just like in that one.
How did you get your voice like that? That is so tight. And it just means...
But we all talk like Sebastian. You guys sound
how did you
all just talk like this for the episode?
Oh,
how did you do that?
I mean, he just changed his voice. I was going to ask the same thing.
You guys just sound
like I'm saying Bragg. He did an exact replica of your voice. So more about this. It's not all unseen. It's probably just an unseen promo. Granted, a lot of it was unseen footage. It's called the Terror Squad promo, by the way. I didn't highlight that.
It was the promo for the City Stars 2 video that never was made, right?
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, a lot of the footage they used was for In Bloom They had.
Were you feeling Mike Taylor's? Were you feeling the flip phone?
Man,
so tight.
That was a good intro.
Awesome. Yeah.
Did Brinkley film all that? Was he filming?
I think it said that it was from his archive. So maybe I don't know if he filmed it all, but I'm pretty sure like he had that all like bogarted or whatever.
Man, I love that Spanky footage. It looks so sick.
Yeah, I agree. That was my favorite part of the whole thing, honestly.
Yeah, because a lot of it got recycled. I mean, mine is Devin. I didn't see a lot of his footage, but Paul's and Mikey Taylor's, they were back then. He was just known as Mike Taylor, right? They didn't call him Mikey back then.
Yeah, he was just Mike Taylor.
Just Mike Taylor. He did reverse roll. So that was a dope part.
I'm like zoning out watching over here.
What are you watching, bro?
I'm watching the promo. I'm into it.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's so sick. It's long as fuck, though. Like, for a promo, it's almost just like more of like a montage than a promo.
I like that double set that Spanky did the switch frontside big spin on. That I think, what is that the one that? Oh, that's the one that Paul did a switchback heel on. That switch frontside big spin was nasty. Brad could probably comment a little bit about this. One of my followers on Twitter, and I'll have to look, see in my show notes here so I could share the link for you guys. He had went to a signing that PJ was at, and he asked him straight out, "What's up with the footage? What's up with the Plan B footage?" He says it's coming. Said it's coming soon. It's being made. That true, Eric?
That's recently that happened.
Yeah, real recent. I'll share the link for you.
That PJ's business is PJ's business, so I'll let him speak for himself on that one. You'll have to ask PJ about that. I can't. Okay. If PJ wants to release that info at a signing, sure. that's PJ's venue to talk.
Okay.
Fair enough. Sorry to
No. Hey,
no, yeah, that's cool.
Doesn't hurt to ask. Closed mouths do not get fed. But he says that it's coming. Colin said the same thing.
I hope so, man.
I want that.
I feel like he wouldn't just say that and not just have something at least. You know what I mean?
I'll share the.
I will say that PJ is out skating every day.
He's out on the West Coast.
The dude is not skating.
He's not skating.
Yeah.
How do I share a tweet? How do I share a tweet? I'll just retweet it, and then you guys could check out the footage. He said, "I can confirm Lad will be having a video part soon, possibly this year, with XI emojis." Man, that beard is
some random dude.
It was Alex Rodriguez. He had tweeted me this footage, and he had. I'll be verbatim what he says. Oh, I can't hear it because I'm using the microphone, or I'm using the headset audio for this app.
I can't stop looking at Bragg's beard.
Did you?
This thing's ridiculous, dude.
You should check out PJ's beard, man.
Crazy.
Look at the Irish right here. I just retweeted the Mike Medina. I can't. Sebastian, you there?
Nah, he says his app is fucking up. I don't know.
I'm gonna get Grant back in here. Mike Medina, have you seen this tweet about PJ?
No, hell no, I haven't seen it. I
just retweeted it for everyone who wants to check it out on the show because I don't know how to share the link on this site here. He says it's coming soon. Did you see that tweet about PJ saying that he's coming out with footage soon?
Yeah, I saw you retweeted or whatever the other day, so I checked it out.
I hope that. Well, I know that Brad can't answer it now that he said that, but I wonder if it's gonna be through Plan B or if it's gonna be through New Balance. The footage that is.
Well, Rodriguez asked him. He said, "Where's the Plan B part?" So I'm assuming Plan B.
Okay.
When I interviewed Colin, he said that he didn't give a reason why he didn't have the footage. He said he's a perfectionist, so that was probably part of it also.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if you're gonna put out like a part like that where it's like kind of like on the side or whatever, just like your best stuff, then make it look perfect. Especially if that's like your prerogative to do so. Fuck yeah, dude, do it.
There's new PJ footage coming tomorrow, I'm assuming.
Tomorrow? Why you say that?
There's a New Balance Australia tour video.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Which we can segue into the Arto thing.
There we go. Nice segue. I like that.
Yeah, that was a good seg, bro.
Very professional.
Arto, sorry, new shoe for New Balance. It's called the Arto 358.
And everyone's hyped on the backside flip. Dude, that thing was...
Yeah, the Arto sorry backside flip on flat with that nice little scenery in the background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was artsy fartsy.
Was that Russell Houghton? Did Russell make that?
Yeah, Russell. Is that how you say his name? Houghton?
That's what I thought it was.
I always call him Houghton.
Whoa, that's hard.
I would assume Houghton.
Yeah, I butcher a lot of people's last names.
Yeah, I think Houghton.
Have you guys seen this shoe in person?
Not in person. Have you seen it in person?
Yeah.
You got the leak?
No, dude. Well, Marius from Happy. I don't really know his last name, which sucks because I really like his skating.
Saivanen.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Whoa, that's got to be wrong.
No, it sounds right to me.
Anyway, Marius, he skates for Habitat New Balance. He lives here in San Diego. I've just seen him at PQ Park a few times wearing that shoe recently. So I've seen him.
I feel like no one out here really. I can't really say I see New Balance very often, man.
I don't see him a ton. I see him a little.
You ever own a pair of New Balances, Bragg?
No, sir, I have not.
At least the skate ones, not the casual Steve Jobs shoes.
You skate?
No, I never had a pair.
Those grandpa jams.
I was skating Janowski's, and then I just got some Adidas's that I was skating today.
Which ones?
That's what's up.
They're pretty tight. Oh, let me tell you. Hold on.
Oh, Bragg.
Products. Bragg's out of here.
Oh, it's right there.
What are these things?
I don't know, but I fucking died when he said that Chris Ray's angle was budget.
I got like art in mine, trying to. I just know his was like way up his nose,
That shit was hilarious, dude. I was dying.
And his had like black bars on the side or something.
somebody in the YouTube comments says that it looked like he was at Taco Bell.
I saw that.
Okay, I was trying out these today for the first time.
Oh, you got a big old foot. You got size 11.5.
Addy Ease Premium. The new ones.
Yeah, they're pretty tight.
Are those the ones that they gave my Silvis the colorway to or whatever?
Yeah, with the
I
different
have no
stitching.
idea.
Yeah. All right, for sure. Yeah, that was definitely aimed at that was a Grant question for sure.
Sneakerhead right here.
He's just an Adidas. The other way.
Really? Mine is that way. Like this?
Streetwear.
Yeah, you got it.
Now you're pointing at me.
Pussy.
Bragg,
shoot him in the face.
Do you exclusively skate your pro model Plan B board now?
I sure hope so.
Hey, we usually save the Gus questions for later, but yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
I tried to ride one, but like they made me some right away so I could take that photo with like the bills flying in there.
Yeah.
But they made them just on like whatever like wacky shapes they had lying around. So I skated that one and it like wasn't my shape, and then so I just haven't even got any other ones yet. I feel like a dick skating my own board,
Yeah,
I guess.
You hang one on the wall?
I haven't heard someone say
that board.
Mike Mo blacks out his name on his pro models.
That's
I feel like that board is a different story, though.
Sure.
I think I'd be like way
That
more
board
down
is
if it wasn't my face though. Like I'm so sick of looking at my face anyway.
Why, do you look at your face often?
No, I just like anytime I have to, I'm just like, oh, dude, get out of here. So
all it is hair. It's not.
That's why I'm trying to get away from my face. I'm covering it as much shit as I can.
Fuck yeah.
Bragg's the man.
That looks like Chris Haslam. Oh, put the beanie back.
I don't even know who that is. I don't know. Suspect.
That's tight.
Let's see what we got here about Uyghur Wageningen.
How the fuck do you? Oh man! All right, let's all try to say his last name.
No, that's like Wageningen. Uyghur Van Wageningen. That one I did learn right.
Uyghur. Say it again, Drew.
Uyghur Van Wageningen. It's
Uyghur
like wagon.
I seriously can't do it, man. That's some weird like Eastern European shit.
I learned it when he was doing his skate nerd.
Uyghur Van Wageningen.
Wageningen.
I just
Uyghur
say
Wagon.
Uyghur Van.
Would you say? What did you just say, Mike?
I don't even know how to say that word, man.
Well-
I can't do it. I'm
well,
incapable.
instead of trying to say his last name, let's talk about his part, the Uyghur 2016 part.
I checked it out.
He rules.
That's tough.
Yeah, he does rule.
I like
Very,
the black
very
and
good
white.
at ledges.
Black and white scheme remind me of a mystery video.
What is color?
It reminds me of
White
what is
nose.
color, Grant's part.
Oh, you know what?
highlights?
I noticed something.
Is
Like,
everything? Oh, I'm sorry.
I came across something while watching this. So
What would you see?
the back 180 fakie 5.0 to regular. You know what I'm talking about? You guys picturing that?
I mean, I understand the trick, but I don't remember him doing it.
Okay, well he does it in a line. It's just it goes very quickly, just a little tap one. I feel like that's just becoming like not in a negative way at all, but it's like a staple in professional skateboarding now. I swear.
Oh, the back 180 nose grind?
No, back 180 5.0. So it's like into switchback nose grind.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
That's sick.
Yeah, it's super.
I don't feel like that's like a staple. I
No,
feel like
like-
the back 180 nose grind is more so a
I know
staple.
what you mean. Yeah. But like recently, I've just been seeing a lot of the back 180 to fakie 5.0s.
And
I
then
can-
after he did that, you just said, "Oh, another one. I got you."
We
Yeah,
Van-
I saw
Uyghur-
his and I was like, oh, that's another one of them. Like Corey does one in his Chronicles at the beginning, in that line at the crusty spot. I don't know.
Oh,
We-
Nike
we-
requires that trick to get on.
It's in the
On the
contract
It's
in
in the
bold
app.
letters.
You got to clear it.
Oh.
in the skate app.
Oh, it's in the
Yeah,
app?
team. Yeah. So
That's
how you gotta get
learn
on.
all it. Yeah.
You got to clear the app first.
Fucking genius.
Mm-hmm.
Blake Carpenter
Yeah.
got
Well, the
an
writer's got to
iPhone.
be able to clear the app. They can't just leave it up to the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who saw Jaws jumping off of roofs on insoles tied to his feet?
Jaws. All right, I feel like this guy Jaws is fucking everywhere.
No, I got it. Oh, the publication was CCS. That was done by.
Like
I
he's
heard about it.
everywhere.
How many?
Huh?
I can't keep up. All right. What's the next one? Jaws. Insoles. What kind of insoles? What am I typing in here?
Dude, all right, so what he did was he took them out of his
Footprint
shoe,
insoles? Is that was he on? Who's he on?
footprint insoles, and he strapped them to his feet and just jumped off of some shit
Yeah,
with
he
them.
strapped them on with shoelaces around.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
he
shoes.
did that, dude. He fucking did it, dude. I feel like he another one of those, like, he read it in an Instagram comment, was like, all right, fuck it, I'm down, let's do it.
Yeah, like
Strap them to my
that's-
feet, bro.
I can't
That's
find
so
it.
sketchy.
What is my best bet for finding this clip? How do I do this?
I-
It's on like a CCS public, like
Yeah.
CCS thing.
Okay.
So maybe Google Jaws footprint CCS. I don't know.
Jaws jumps off roof with no shoes.
Hey.
Great headline.
Yeah, it's hey man. I'd open that headline for sure.
Yeah, that's not a
That's what I'm
bad
saying,
title.
man. You gotta steal
Like,
kids. with
there's
headlines these days.
there's no doubt that I wouldn't.
Oh my god, this is hectic. This is so ill-advised.
I like that we're getting that we're watching live
His
reaction of
live
Brad
feedback,
watching this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Oh, he's not even skating. He just jumps.
No,
off.
no, he jumps.
Yeah,
no, he
that's
jumps
what
off.
I'm saying. He just jumps off the fucker, dude.
What is this?
He thought he was gonna flip
Crazy.
the board.
That's where he's
I thought he
come.
was like skating.
He's literally
He jumps off into the grass.
he has become
I'm
a
not
fucking
sold on these.
he's a daredevil, man. Hey, I got beef with Footprint, dude. Don't get me started with them.
Oh, what? Let's hear it.
Come on,
That
you didn't hear
shit's
about
trash.
Not
That shit's
what are you
trash,
talking
dude.
about?
Wow.
I don't give a fuck about it. This is not. Hey, man, maybe the Jaws
What
ones
happened?
are
You got
extra.
a heel bruise or what?
No, you know what happens is like where your toes are, like it forms to like your foot, like your foot shape or whatever, and like
Okay.
where your big toe and like where your like pointer toe, I guess is like the one next to your big toe. Like it fucking digs this gnarly groove out, and it kind of erodes away like the cushion shit.
And this is an issue you have only with the footprint insoles, not with all your
Yeah.
other shoes.
I've never had another insole. I gave up on that insole game after that footprint shit.
So, but the stock insoles you're fine.
Yeah, I'm goody. Sounds fine to me. I don't care.
So you're saying your middle finger toe if it was on your
I'm skating
No, it's
Adidas
pointer.
Triads.
Yeah, the
pointer.
pointer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because this is his big one. This is the pointer.
Exactly. Fuck yeah.
Oh, you're
Thank you.
right. Okay, you're right.
Yeah, there you go. We got it. But anyway, dude, I don't know. I feel like the Jaws thing. Back to the Jaws thing. He just he's become the daredevil. He's ready, dude. He said, "Fuck it. I don't even need a skateboard now. I'm jumping down shit. Give me the money."
How many Thrasher covers has that dude had? I feel like he's had so many Thrasher covers.
That's a great question.
Great question. Holy shit! I didn't even think about it. That's a really
All
good
I know is
question.
that all of the covers have like the gnarliest photo too, from the best fucking angle ever, dude. All of them, every single one of them, and I feel like they always do the. I could be mistaken, actually. I don't know if this is a fact, but do they do a lot? I feel like they do the like the no text thing with the Jaws a lot. They just let them have the photo with
where it's just the
Thrasher
big old-
title.
Oh, like Reynolds with the backside flip on Wallenberg.
That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite
Just
covers of all
clean
time. Oh my
Thrasher
god.
logo and just
So good. So good. That's still probably my favorite thing to go down Wallenberg.
The Bulala Stairs probably hasn't come out yet, right?
Nope.
No, they only
Not as far as the footage.
photos. Yeah. Well, he grabbed that shit. It's he melon that bitch, didn't he?
Yeah, he's
Probably.
grabbing it.
He's got to be.
Oh, shit.
Let him grab it. Yeah.
I still like. I wonder if people are gonna be bummed on it.
Nah. But you know what I feel like it like all like going back to Bragg's point, like he has so much he has so many covers and everything. Like I feel like he still doesn't like now after all the shit he's done, I feel like he doesn't get the love that he deserves.
Why do you say that? Because of his sponsors?
Sure.
Because he
Who doesn't get the love that he deserves?
Jaws. He's saying that he doesn't feel like it's the love he deserves.
What more
And I
love
said
does he want? He got like the Buster Bale money. He gets like 3 Thrasher covers a year. He's got his own.
He wants the
insole.
Nike money. He needs the Nike money.
Yeah.
Oh.
He needs the Nike program in his life.
Did you guys see?
I feel like they back his boy Rayborn. Like I don't know, man. It makes sense, really. Especially now that Decline is nothing.
I know he needs something to put his insoles in. That's probably why he did it barefooted. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have a shoe.
Yeah, he ran out of shoes.
That's a good one.
Hey, did you guys see
I'm gonna do
the?
the praise hands for that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I love that. I love that Blab does that, dude. It's fucking
Like you,
hilarious.
dog.
Did anyone?
I like how we learned about praise hands already. Blab Rook and he's giving people praise hands. Well, they're called props on here.
Did anyone
Whatever,
see
praise
the,
hands it is.
Thrasher first look where it had Jaws? I mean, Ave flipping through the new Thrasher.
Fucking hilarious where he disses
Where he
the
calls
globe
out
ad.
Globe. Dude, it's so funny.
So fucking funny.
Thrasher
If
that
you guys
had
haven't
Jaws,
seen
that's
it,
why I brought it up.
Yeah,
wait,
what
if
did
you
he
guys
say
haven't
again? I
seen
saw
it,
it on
it's
Instagram.
great.
Okay, so
it's
it's
so
a Globe
funny.
ad, and the Globe ad has a picture of a shoe, and then it's just like a photo, like there's no one skating. And
Right, that's right.
He goes, Globe went from making plastic cruiser boards to ads with no skateboarders. You guys are doing good
Killing it.
stuff, or something like that. Like, it's so
Yeah, he's like, "Good job, guys," or some shit.
it's so funny.
Yeah,
Man.
I died. I definitely
my
laughed out loud
God.
to that one.
It's hilarious.
Let's talk about one of the best things that I saw this last week was the Weekend Finger Skater owned and operated ad on Thrasher. Please tell me you saw that, Eric.
Dude, I got like a minute in.
Dude, I think Bragg's gonna love it.
Greg is killing it right now.
What am I looking at? What am I looking at now? I'm on.
Go to
I'm on-
Thrasher.
Weekends Thrasher's YouTube and check out the Weekend
Sweet.
Finger Skater owned and operated ad.
I thought it was whack.
Wait, really?
No,
Yeah, I
That
didn't
thing
even
was
care,
sick.
dude.
dude, are
Wait,
you
Mike,
serious?
you didn't like it at all?
I don't know. I watched it at like 5:00 in the morning
Dude, I
before
found
work,
it
so like,
hilarious.
Where do
I
you
think-
work?
I think those guys are genius.
but like, I don't know if I was into it, man.
Dude, I
Weekend
found it
wasn't-
Finger
hilarious.
Skater. What is this? Oh, here we go.
Let's
Oh,
watch
Weekend.
Bragg.
Yeah, dude. I love these dudes. Their office is like 2 blocks away from my house.
Nice.
Do you go there often?
No, I only went there once.
My only one time. They were
Oh,
fingerboarding
dude,
too much.
I saw this. I was so like jealous of this thing because I had like a shittier concept kind of like this that I wanted to do that I can never do. But it's better anyways. They did a good job. I like theirs. Better than what I was going to do.
What were you gonna do?
It was
You can
cheesy.
disclose
Dude. Who
it.
cares? They nailed it, dude.
I'm
I
sure.
just I just love that homies in the bathtub is ridiculous. No, this is great. They nailed it. I love this shit.
Yeah, I thought it was tight. I thought it was just really funny.
They should have just let the dude fuck the chick right there when he took off the belt.
I'm pretty hyped to watch pretty much anything Grant makes.
Grant Fierro? Hell yeah.
No,
Kill him.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Of course.
He doesn't want to watch my
God.
trash.
Bragg, did you watch the Sharik and Shannon Heliclips
Like-
part?
Yeah.
That face.
No, I haven't watched anything in like the last week, so I'm like the worst dude.
Been a real busy man, huh?
Yeah, I'm fucking hyped on the Shuriken stuff.
Medina, talk to me about it.
I'm kind of bummed on myself because last week I think I might have said something like I haven't seen Shuriken clips in a while or some dumb shit like that, and then he just drops apart like the next day, I think.
Yeah, oddly, yeah, that's funny timing. We just had Andrew Cannon as last week's guest, and then we asked him about the departure with Santa Cruz, and all he said was like, "Yeah, that it just sucked."
I mean, he didn't bullshit. He said it was on their end.
It was on their end.
Yeah, he didn't bullshit. He kept it real.
He said his piece, but Shuriken said his piece about Santa Cruz.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Shuriken's bummed on them.
he seemed
Mhm.
pissed.
How long was he on Santa Cruz?
Seems like for fucking ever.
No, it wasn't.
No, he was on
Black
Black Label.
He was on
Black
Black
Oh
Label.
yeah,
Label
he
before
was
that.
on Black Label.
Before that,
I
he
take
was
that
on-
back. I definitely remember the Black
Yeah,
Label.
he was
days.
on Santa Cruz for 2.
He was on Pigwood before.
Dude,
So
I
anyway-
don't know. For some reason, I feel like it got to a point where like I thought of Santa Cruz, I thought of Shuriken.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is what Shuriken said about Santa Cruz when he posted his new video part on Instagram. He says, "For many that know and some that don't, I don't ride for Santa Cruz anymore. The reasons from what they," and he put in all caps, "they had told me was that they had let me go because I had no clips for their so-called video and budget, and budget cuts. So, which in most part came down to me having no clips. So with that said, I just want to lay those allegations and lies to rest because I knew that was true and that all that was BS."
mad public drama. Where do you
Straight
release that
up.
statement on Twitter? Is that a Twitter
On
statement?
Instagram. That is
Instagram.
an Instagram statement. He put that he had posted that caption the same day that he was promoting his new video part for Heliclips. Are you watching that part right now, by the way?
Crazy. No, I didn't watch that part.
Oh, well,
I was
mean,
putting a twisty tie around this bolt.
Hey Drew, what about the same spot he went to as me and you, and he won up me?
oh yeah, he won up Grant, man. And I
The
called
bench
Grant.
line.
I called Grant. I said, "Yeah, man, you gotta just take that clip out." And he said, "Well, he's pro and I'm not." So, and I said, "Yeah,
That's
Grant, I'm
true.
sorry. We're just gonna have to cut it." And he said, "But he's pro and I'm not." And I said, "I'll just go ahead and delete the clip for you, Grant. Don't worry about it."
Where's Grant's part? Let's watch that.
It's not out yet.
Oh, it's not out yet. It's gonna be a really dope.
Dude.
We'll
I
let you
promise
know.
you'll like the thing he did. Do you want to release the? Do you want? Nah, let's not talk about it.
No, I know it's
What, the
spoilers. No
Santa
spoilers.
Monica?
No,
No,
spoilers.
The
So
Santa
anyway-
Monica trick?
No, well, I mean that's not what I'm talking about, but no, there's this spot here in downtown San Diego. It's like really steep thing that you can wally off of, so it's not all the way vertical, like 90 degrees. It's like this, and you like launch over it down a little drop, and Shuriken switch wallied it,
Mm.
and I didn't.
Took
go
you out.
switch.
And what did you regular Wally?
Yeah.
And that
Goddamn
that was
urban
the
fucker.
first clip that we filmed together, and it was all like,
Dude, it was
high.
It was high energy, dude.
impossible. Yeah, high energy said,
So-
"Yeah, we need."
Is Drew filming
No.
your entire part?
No, not anymore. He's had a
Schedules don't work with work and school.
yeah.
Now you got an Instagram.
Yeah,
clip,
I
dude.
know how
Take it
that
out your
is.
video and check it on Instagram.
I mean, I don't care that Shuriken did
Yeah,
Switch.
see,
I like
there
how
you
it
go.
looks.
Yeah,
Oh,
he'll
that
just keep it. He'll just say we'll put in caption.
And
Shriek
the
killed it
story behind that clip is the best too. Like
Just
because
do flip horizontal, and then it'll be switched too.
yeah, you should mirror it, Drew.
Little editing trick right there for you.
No, so like it's
Everyone's
super
done that
high
in the
pitch
editing
out.
room. It always looks so bad when you look at the. You're like the orientation of the building is not the same. You could tell it's flipped.
It's got to make sure you got no logos on that day. You know?
And then exactly, yeah, the logos, the text in the background is reversed, so it looks like some type of what is that, Russian?
Try to get away with it with a Spitfire head, but someone will know that the wrong eyebrows up.
Yeah. Who saw the Sierra Fellers banging? Man, that shit was dope, bro. Tell me you saw it. Tell me you saw it.
Yeah,
I know
I saw
Bragg
it.
saw it. Yeah, dude, Bragg's super hyped on it. You could tell the whiskers on his chin are sticking out. Dude, that video part is, I mean, that banging is so dope. And it's been so overdue to see Sierra Fellers part. It looks, I feel like because I haven't seen any footage of his, and maybe it's just me sleeping and not like, maybe he's come out with some footage last year and I'm not familiar with it. But I haven't seen any Sierra Feller footage in a while. So seeing the shit that he did at the barracks was fucking dope. Seeing Sierra Feller.
Oh hell yeah! I'm a big fan of it. Every time he like releases footage, I get hyped on
too.
it.
That
I am
nollie
too.
crook nollie flip down the 5-star hubbo is crazy. Just because of like how quick he had to flip out of it, you know, because it's so short.
I still wanna skate that fucking place. I'd like to see like the
I've
size
been
of
twice,
these
so I've been able to like
obstacles.
size it up, but I wasn't able to skate either time.
I think there's a open to the public event on Saturday.
I live just outside
Gotta
Chicago.
start driving now.
Get that early spot.
All right, I'm watching it now.
Yeah, no shit, right?
I saw
Which
I
one?
saw
Sierra
Sarah in the
Fellers?
streets like maybe a month or so ago. He was skating at the spot I was at, and I filmed him do a trick, and it was pretty hard, and he did it pretty easily.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
what trick was it? You want to just go ahead and disclose that? That'd be great.
I can't leak his shit.
Yeah,
Man,
that's
can you
some
leak
pussy,
any
yeah.
shit? Leak something.
I'll try to think of some good leaks while I'm on the phone. I got to be honest. I'm real ill prepared for this. I was
Oh no, you're doing great. You're doing great,
I was out
bro.
skating, and
Yeah,
it's
you're
90
doing
degrees
great.
in California.
It's
right
fucking
now.
hot as fuck here.
I know
man.
it's way too
And,
hot right now.
There's snow
I know,
on
I
the
didn't
ground
want to
here.
complain, but I knew
There's
Mike was going to
snow.
be like that.
There's literally
It's
snow on the
literally
ground
85
here.
degrees in California.
No, yeah, the last 2 days have
Yeah.
been. It's starting to get where you got to start jacking up that electric bill just to get the AC, so you could just. It's hot.
Man,
It's literally.
I got my
90
heater.
degrees
I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in Anaheim. Yeah.
That's crazy. I have my heater
Let's
set
see what
at 70.
Snapchat
How
says
about
the
that?
temperature is.
Oh, is it? I
Is that
know.
what
Is that
kids
they
these
use
days
for the
use for
temperature?
its
these
funny.
days?
temperature?
No, I have the weather.
I was just looking for my phone in my
Goddamn
pocket, but it's
kids.
right in front of me, fucking
How-
filming the damn thing.
75.
How fast was that car, officer? Hold on, let me check Snapchat. Yeah, I see it right here. It's about- All right, we
Hyped
got.
for the skate mental video.
That's
What
fucking
skate mental video? Riley Peace.
They're coming out with one this year.
144 miles per hour. Is he talking about goddamn Trevor Colden?
Oh,
How fast is he going that day? How fast is he going? Is he going that fast?
140s or 150s.
I hope he's referring
Oh,
to Trevor Colden.
Grant, have you checked the how's Snapchat news? You should be the Snapchat news guy because I don't have Snapchat. Is there something about Shane O'Neill talking about a new shoe?
That was on
He's supposed to get a
Twitter.
new. Was it?
Talking about
I saw something about it on Twitter.
What did you see it on Twitter?
I didn't. Hey, when Rob Brink, if you ever rewatch this, I didn't screenshot it just for you, Rob.
Oh, I
Just kidding,
screenshot the
just
fuck.
didn't happen to-
Stay
But
screenshotting.
you could tell it
Has-
wasn't something he was going to delete.
Has
It was just
Jim
like-
Tebow been a guest on the show?
No, he refuses. He says
Nah,
he
he's
says
not-
he'd rather watch.
Oh, come on, Jim.
come on, Jim.
Okay.
Okay, hey, I
Trust
got
me,
the
I've
Shane
tried.
thing. I got the Shane.
We've all tried.
So someone said, when will you have a pro model shoe? Master? I don't know what that means. Really stoked to see Nike O'Neill's. He said, thanks, dude. That's all up to Nike. I hope soon, though. Stoked either way.
So that's he just hopes. I thought there was some shoe coming out soon.
No sample or nothing.
Oh, come
No,
on,
not too
come on,
much, yeah.
viewers.
Nike doesn't give pro models, man. We've discussed
Well,
this
I was
many
hoping
times.
that they turned a new leaf.
P-Rod's got a pro model.
just-
Now she's got a pro model. Omar.
Okay,
Salazar,
hold on.
Ryan Anderson, Eric Cox.
Nope, took his away. Stop making BAs. They took Salazar's pro model
I mean,
away,
I'm
bro.
just saying.
It was still there.
Yeah,
at
no,
one
that
point.
no, we know they make promos.
What I
They're not
mean
making
is-
It means
promos
that
for-
it's rare.
I mean that the CK1 is a redesigned all court. The Ashad wear is a redesigned dunk, And now the Shane O'Neill is going to be what, like a redesigned Janowski or what?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find
Doesn't
out.
he skate that? Doesn't he skate that free shoe?
Free shoe.
God,
I think he does every once in a while.
Those runner kicks.
I think he stays in the Janowski.
Those things look fucking terrible. Those things look like shit.
Let's talk about the demise of the iconic skate spot known as Love Park. But there is good news about it. There is good, yeah, but did you see the good news that the mayor
that's so sick.
Philly said? He said on his he even has his own Instagram. It's called Philly Mayor. Thanks, Philly.
That's so tight.
That's sick.
His name is Jim Kenny. And he says, while we look in anticipation to the future of Love Park, I want to recognize the importance of this park to skaters and skateboarding. We plan to honor this site's history in 2 ways. The existing granite at Love Park will be donated to the Franklin Payne Skate Park. Where is it? Oh, fund to be used in future parks. And as of today, I'm officially authorizing skating in Love Park until the park closes renovations on the 15th.
Yes. So fucking tight.
Is the fountain empty?
Good question.
I don't know.
Is the fountain empty? This is very important. Also, did you see that Barracks announced hashtag Barracks Bounty, $5,000 reward to whoever does the best trick until the end of Love Park?
See, I knew you were prepared for the show, Bragg. See, I knew you were
on that Instagram.
Yeah, that's my next topic. Yes.
Wait, did you guys see what Ishad said he tried down it?
No, what did he say? What did he say?
Ishad tried Switchboro Hill.
Shit.
It was an interview. You can watch it on Kingpin Mag. He's like, they were talking about like how it's going to be gone soon. He's like, yeah, I'm in no hurry. I tried it. I don't know. We'll see if I get back on or whatever. Like, just like talking about like Switchboro Hill's just chilling for him down it. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I hope it
happens. You do regular Burial Hill?
I wonder what's the hashtag?
Just go to the
hashtag Barracks something or another.
Just go to their Instagram.
I'll read
like, what is
Hashtag
it?
Barracks Bounty.
Yeah,
Barracks Bounty. That's kind of sick. I feel like there's going to be some straight fuckery that's going to go down with this whole bounty thing. I hope people fly out. I hope fucking it goes down. So
they're throwing down $5,000 for the best trick to go down Love Park, and then as Bragg and Grant mentioned, they use the hashtag bounty. Last stage hashtag.
Is it at Is it into the?
No, he just
into
said
the fountain, or is
Park.
it just at? Yeah, okay,
texted
for sure.
The Bones Bearings TM because I know he's there, asking him if the fountain is empty. And I was at Chris Joslin's house this morning doing an interview, and he said that if the fountain's empty,
holy shit,
he would like to fly out tomorrow to try to get that Barracks bounty.
Did Chris Joslin said that? Or you want us to guess?
Holy fucking
Can you tell us what
shit
trick that he wanted to try? Don't say it out loud, but did he even tell us? I don't think he did. He didn't say anything.
Talk about two though. Well, I'm guessing inward heel. We're gonna see soon because he has to post it for that thing, right?
Yeah, and then
Well, he doesn't want someone local over there taking it. He's gonna do.
If he gets ghetto
bird.
Hey, get T-Puds out there.
If he gets ghetto over Love Park,
go get Deshaun Jordan.
I'm sure he could do any of those.
T-Puds, backside flip.
Oh yeah, then the helicopter flip, backside 3 kick flip.
Dude, that'd be
got those too.
Didn't he say? Am I wrong, or did he say that he tray flipped El Toro?
No, I don't know.
No, he didn't say that.
What was the trick that he said that he did in the Rolling Stone
There's
interview?
absolutely no way that anyone is ever going to claim a trick down El Toro again. That's no way going to happen.
Yeah, no shit.
Especially like Chris
No
Johnson
shit. I really need to look
Yeah,
at
Mike, I know he talked about El Toro, but I don't remember.
I need to look that up because I really want to know now.
Well, that's it for my topics.
Wait, Brad.
You guys want to? Yeah, did you just?
Yeah, you're not gonna. The Hammer shit was gnarly. The Jim Greco movie was crazy good.
I didn't. That's one I didn't watch.
Slipping,
blowing it on.
Man, it was really good, dude. It was like really put together really well. And like, dude, I don't know how old Jeremy Klein is, but holy
I saw his
shit,
back
man!
three on the steep quarter.
Straight shredding, dude. Shredding.
Did Greco edit it?
Well, it says Jim Greco film. So I don't know if he was like clicking the mouse, but you know he was involved.
Tight.
Yeah. Isn't he? He's like always been like involved in his like video projects though, right? Because I remember like hearing or reading something about him like being really involved with like the Baker 2G editing too.
He seems like he's real involved in his career, you know? Like he's a hands-on dude.
For sure.
He doesn't just like let skateboarding images happen to him. He's like, this is what I'm doing and this is who I am.
Sure.
I respect that.
He's involved in all formats of skating, not just the graphics, but you know, the spot, the film production, getting his hands dirty. Medina, are you still there? He blacked out.
Gone.
Mike, I'm gonna go ahead and come back on.
Snowman got him.
Wait, so Bragg, did you ever film any of Scheckler's attempts down El Toro?
Yeah, I filmed that stuff. It was pretty hectic. I mean, he landed on the board on the stair. I mean, you saw it. I put it in the credits of the Plan B video, but it's close, man.
So what?
I thought he tore his butt open.
Was it?
Yo, fuck.
Was his pops? Was his pops there?
Nah, Dad wasn't there.
No.
The funny thing is, like, basically, like, once that happened to the end of the video, Ryan was hurt. And, like, every time he started getting better, it was like, all right, cool, let's start gearing up for El Toro. And it was like, start at the 10 stairs. And it's like, all right, cool. Now we're fucking with the 14s. And then it was like, some other injury got him. And it was like, all right, cool. Well, we'll get better again and we'll go. And it was never like, oh, I'm hurt, I'm never going back. It was like, all right, as soon as you can skate again, let's go back and get it. And, like, just literally that never happened again. He, like, broke his foot and whatever. Like, it was crazy.
How many
in his ankle? And
how many trips did you guys take to get that trick?
El Toro?
Yeah.
That was just one go.
One go. Trip. And then
hurt for the rest of the time. He was hurt the whole Plan B video. It was insane. It's like, it kills me to like watch. Dude, he had so many like crazy battles on parts too, or on tricks or whatever. And I'm just like, oh my God, if he would not have been hurt, his part would have been insane. Like, the dude is down.
I still think it was great.
Slams. No, it was great. But
yeah, he's one of my favorites.
If you guys only knew, like, that dude is down to take a slam and try some hard shit.
Yeah, he's a badass, man. I actually spoke to him for a while at Chicago Street League, like 2 years, not this last year, but the year before. And, like, dude, he was fucking killing it in warm-ups, just literally just murdering, just didn't even fall off his board kind of shit. And then, like, I go to get a beer. I come back, and over the loudspeaker, it's like, Ryan Scheckler has torn his fucking ACL. And I'm just like, oh, fuck, man.
Shit happens, man. It's part of
I
the
was
game.
so bummed on that. And I feel like, yeah, I know. It just sucks because, like, that's one of the things that kept him out or, like, kept him from, like getting the shit, like you said, like the other stuff that he didn't get for the Plan B video.
And there's, like, so many dudes like that in skateboarding that are just, like, always getting hurt.
Omar Salazar.
Yeah. It's a lot of dudes.
That's like one of my favorite skateboarders ever, and I feel like he's always broke off.
I saw him skating People's Park the other day, though. He's back.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, he did an interview not too long ago, and he talked about being back and stuff.
Oh, wait, speaking of that.
I don't know. I'm hyped on
there's
that.
Something I keep...
Oh, the anti-hero?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, he's been skating an anti-hero board.
The Brian Anderson?
Yeah, BA and Salazar.
That...
Are skating anti-hero boards?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen them both with anti-heroes. Like, very blatantly anti-hero logos.
That's amazing. That is a dope ass fit in my opinion.
Salazar wasn't hooked up before after Alien, huh?
Nah.
No, he was just in limbo.
What about let's not forget about Cromer. Huff part.
Oh, the Huff part? Oh man. Speaking of Cromer, dude,
yeah,
what I got these
out, Mike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pull them out. They look great. I
was looking at some photos of it. Is it also like a slip-on too?
No, these ones aren't. They may have made some slip-ons.
A slip-on version of it?
No, there's that Dylan.
I don't know. This toe cap is really mellow. I was a little questionable about the toe cap trend thingy going on, but this one's very mellow. You're off it? Why do you say that?
It. I don't get it.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not into it. I guess I'm not hip
I'm
not hip anymore, dude. I can't dig the toe cap.
Wait, so does that mean
I'm like real iffy about it, but I got hooked up, so these ones I feel like they look really mellow on these ones.
Show us the toe cap.
Look, in comparison
that's
to like
definitely yeah. There you go.
There you go.
It's far more mellow. Like I don't know if you can tell via.
That's mellow. That looks like it ate the whole shoe. Looks like Jaws.
I swear it's really not. See, but Huff also they always kind of have a thick midsole, so it's like.
What don't you understand, Bragg?
Really,
what don't you understand?
I don't understand why one person makes a toe cap, and now everyone has to make a toe cap. Why can't just the first company that made one be the company that makes a toe cap? That's why it upsets me.
I've had this exact rant on this show before. Trust me.
It seems to me like this toe cap thing is so crazy. Like it's like, what if a skateboard came out with like 2 noses on it? Now everyone's gonna have a skateboard with 2 noses. It's like, dude, just let that crazy company made a board with 2 noses. Let them have it.
Wait, so
are you referring to the Huff? Or are you referring to Nike?
Well, didn't Huff make it first? Because I saw that Huff ad where they just blatantly called out Nike, and I thought that ad was hilarious.
That's
so what me and Brink were saying? Like the rubber toes bent forever.
Like how the other shoes were being repurposed.
No,
yeah.
I understand. The Chuck Taylor and the Jack Purcell have been around forever, and people have been skating in those shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was also there was like an S. What was it, Drew? I remember I tagged you in it on Instagram. There was like an S shoe or a Lakai shoe. Yeah, back in the day that had it. I remember my friend had it.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
I guess I just feel like it's a lack of creativity and it's boring to me. So one person should do it and then it should be it. Not everyone has to go bite their shit, you know?
I think it's crazy that they all came out like boom, 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 boom. Oh, toe cap, toe cap, toe cap, toe cap. And they were like always like.
With the Nike, Adidas, and New Balance ones, they're all like former tennis shoes, you know? So like those ones are all really pretty similar to an extent, like similar looking shoe in general.
And now look at we're all talking about the damn toe cap. It's just gonna get more popular.
Yeah, here it goes.
Man,
it just made it made it into the YouTube title for the episode. Toe cap.
I have a question. Does one brand say like, okay, so Nike makes the CK, right? Do they have another toe cap? Does DC have another like model shoe with the toe cap, or is it always just they have that toe cap model for Nike? They have that toe cap model for DC for New Balance.
I mean, Huff has multiple, obviously. Converse has multiple.
Well, now they do.
Converse has multiple. Okay. The thing with Nike is there's like also that toe cap thing that's like hyper screen, or they call it something like that, where it's not like the standard white toe cap. It's like plasticky, like I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? On some of the Janowskis.
They got a lot of different names for their.
That comment is hilarious. The Evan Smith is like 3 Huff shoes in one. Fucking hilarious.
Let's talk about another shoe, Diamond. I heard that you worked on that commercial. Is that right, Bragg?
Yeah. That was a concept I had for a long time, and I was super appreciative that let me see that one out.
That was fucking awesome. Did you see Drew's version? Tell me you saw Drew's version.
Drew's version.
Oh my god!
I swear I saw it.
Did you?
It was on like a Osiris D3 or something, right?
Oh, fucking dope!
See, there you go.
Oh.
How long did that?
Yeah, what I'm more curious about is how do you get that done? Is it multiple cameras? How's that? How do you achieve such a thing?
We're doing like a full BTS piece that'll be out like I think March 7th. But basically,
what is that? It's
behind the scenes. Okay. Basically, see Gino back there. Yo, Gino, make yourself seen. Right.
What up?
That's Gino Woolard.
Hey.
So him and I built these mannequins of each dude from the waist down, and it was each guy in the position where we were doing the wraparound, like exactly. Even we put like this metal plumbing in the shoes and bent it so that when like Tori's foot is doing the back nose blunt, it's still bent like that. And then what we had to do was shoot the trick. And then we took that mannequin, put it there with the obstacle, and then this dude shot like 100 photographs of that mannequin in that position. And then they take those and they put those little like pins in there, like video game pins, you know?
Right.
And then they took those photos, generated a 3D model of that, and then they took photos of all the materials used for all that stuff and applied that material to the 3D thing that they made. and then
Trippy.
and then blended the two.
Holy,
That's incredible, dude.
And I was told it was very expensive, right?
Yeah. It was expensive.
And Bebo had to do his trick several times. I was told 15. I don't know if that's a magic number that Chris Ray mentioned.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He said that. He might have done 15 where the nose touched, but like he only had to do the proper trick twice, you know.
Gotcha. Okay.
But like I'm filming with a red camera, like I'm in there. You're gonna see, you know. So he's like, "Did I touch?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you touched."
Just a little bit.
But yeah, it was really cool. Is that about it? Is that the process?
That's so dope.
Oh, you know what we did too is like before we did all that like CG shit. I tried doing it with this crazy robotic arm camera called Bolt, and it has a phantom camera on it, and it's like it's the
That's
fastest.
one of those slow motion cameras, right? Where
yeah,
you can...
super slow mo camera with this like super fast moving robot arm that can move like 10 feet in both directions up and down, and so like you basically program it to like make all these movements. So originally the concept was a little different. It went from like the skater's face to the whole body to the back shoe, wrapped around to the front foot to get the catch. But even using like, it's crazy. And that thing too, if it hits the skateboarder, like it'll fucking knock you out. You know, it's like a big piece of metal moving quick. It's like an automotive assembly robot, basically.
Yeah, I got you. Like a conveyor belt.
Yeah, some crazy thing like that. So we tried to use that at first, and it just wasn't fast enough. Like skateboarding happens fucking fast, you know. Like the thing, you see it go like that, and like that's not fast enough to go from the tail to the flick, you know. And so we did this like crazy test shoot, and I was just like,
how'd you come up with that concept? Did you get in contact with people who did the Matrix? Like how'd you learn how to achieve that?
Basically, once we started like messing around with it, we saw like some CG videos that looked real, and I just never thought of incorporating CG and skateboarding together because it would be fake and look fake and stupid.
Right. Sure.
But when I saw one that looked like real enough, I was like, holy shit. So I started like contacting all these companies to find someone who was down and available and willing to take on the battle, and we found one, the Bond VFX in Barcelona, Spain.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn, you guys were working on that for a minute then.
Yeah, we were.
Well, I'll tell you, it fucking came out legit as fuck. I know you know that, but that was so fucking dope. I kept I kept just replaying it, just the Tucker one. I just kept replaying that motherfucker.
Yeah, the Nick Tucker one was my favorite one.
You know what, bro? I had no idea that was CG. That shit looks too real.
Right. I mean, and that was the point. That was the only reason we'd be okay with doing it, is if no one was like, fuck that, it's CG, you know?
Right.
Yeah, and I feel like there's like definitely like a fine line.
Which one was your favorite, Eric?
It's tough. I did like the colors in the Nick Tucker one, but I think I think Torres was my favorite, just in the way that it highlights the shoe, because it goes in, you see a Diamond logo, it comes to the back, and then like it says Diamond again really good on the way out.
Yeah.
And I feel like my whole point for the commercial was like I wanted it to be kind of a surprise that it was a Diamond commercial, and like it worked with Torres, where it's like you see that it's Torre, you see it's a rad trick, and then you go in on a shoe and you're like, what's going on here? And then it's like Diamond, and you're like, whoa, Torre's on Diamond.
Yeah.
You know, it's supposed to be like that sort of like an announcement within the commercial or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure. I feel like that's definitely how it came off.
Translated.
And I was just trying to like show the product in use, show the product really well. You know, like a shoe commercial is tough in skating unless you like zoom in real close, but then you miss the trick. And then I'm just trying to like, you know.
Have you skated them?
They're not even like out yet. Like Torre's still riding samples. All those dudes are riding samples. I think they're not even like fully out for another 5 days.
Yeah, they can do like
Torre's
Torre's
like an 8.5, and you know, I'm not.
Yeah, he's a yeah.
Right.
So explain that. Yeah, go ahead.
I always ask the guests their setups just out of curiosity. So can you go through your board setup if you'd like?
I ride Formula 4. Is that what they're called? Formula 4 size 53 Spitfire wheels. I don't care what bearings are in there. I have no idea what they are. I don't know what kind of hardware I have. I ride. What's that? It's a Diamond product placement. Diamond hardware. Thanks, Gina. And I ride independent trucks, like normal independent trucks, with pretty much like factory loose bushings. And then I ride the Plan B. It's an 8-inch wide board with some Grizzly grip tape, and that's it.
I didn't realize that you asked all of our guests their setup. Did you ask Chris Ray his setup?
Yeah, I did.
I don't recall.
Yeah, it might be an after show or something.
Let's talk with me about where you're mainly known for now. Those who aren't involved in skateboarding, the Powerball. Now,
I won $1.5 billion. I'm fucking rich. Like that's actually gold.
What were you giving away 10,000 to your followers or some shit like that?
Yeah, how'd that go?
Okay, so I posted one Instagram photo. That's it.
Yeah.
Like all those Twitter accounts are like fake dudes that took my stuff and went nuts with it. Like any of that.
Oh, that's not you on Twitter.
No, any giveaways, any promise of money, I had nothing to do with that.
Oh,
like
those were fucking hilarious.
I posted one photo, and then like after only 10 minutes or something, I had 1,000 comments, and like I had 20,000 followers at the time, so there's like enough following to like people started going like, oh, what the fuck? But I never get 1,000 comments, you know, like maybe twice that's happened, and it didn't happen in 10 minutes, that's for sure. So I was like, holy shit. So I hit up Sheckler and I was like, hey, dude, my post is going nuts right now. I think you're going to want to repost this thing so it goes real nuts.
Yeah.
And he's like, did you fucking win, dude? And I'm like, just post a photo. He's like, if you fucking win, because we like made promises like $20 million, I think, each to each other for if we won. And then he posted it. As soon as he posted it, that dude, Ben Baller, posted it. He was like the jewelry maker for all like the rappers.
Yeah, I know that.
I didn't know that. Wait, you said he's a jewelry maker?
Yeah, he had like 800,000 followers or something.
He just posted it just because.
Yeah, he used to be really.
I guess he follows Sheckler because he probably like makes watches for him.
Yeah,
gotcha.
And then Meek Mill posted it, who has like 8 million.
No, well, I didn't realize that.
And then as soon as Meek Mill posted it was just fucking chaos.
It's just done.
It was insane.
Mikey,
how was your afternoon that day? Oh, your evening.
Like my phone literally like was glitching out because I had notifications for comments.
Yeah.
And that thing got like 100,000 comments. So like my phone was just like, just motion blur. You couldn't even see what it was doing. And then on top of that, I had like everyone I've ever met texting me, like trying to say congratulations. Can I have some money? And like text messages, phone calls. My phone was just glitching, like getting hot, and then like restarting on its own. I was like, I couldn't turn the notifications off. And then like finally I got to turn them off and like get some peace.
Right.
And then my chick was all concerned. She's like, we're gonna get robbed. So I was basically like walking around that night with like a vodka soda and a shotgun in my living room, just like, we're gonna be fine, babe. Enjoy it.
Dang.
It's pretty funny.
So what was what was your local environment like? Like, was it like you and a bunch of buddies laughing at the comments or the chaos of it all? Was it just you by yourself in your living room with your chick and a shotgun and a vodka bottle?
Yeah, that was it.
The second one.
Yeah, the second one. And then just like massive phone calls, and I just like had to ignore all of them, you know?
Right.
And then like I started noticing on Instagram, like Josh Kalis posted it, and Peter Smolik posted it, and like Boo Johnson posted it, and just like skaters were just like, yeah, skater homie won, this is rad. And I was just like, holy shit, this is hectic.
Yeah. So what was the ticket? Is it Photoshop gig or was it a fake ticket?
No, dude, I won. What are you talking about? I'm rich, dude. Look at all this stuff. Painting.
That painting, I know that painting was at least $2 million, right? Yeah, from Lance Mound himself.
What do I got in here? Look at this.
What? Are those your boards right there on the left?
Oh yeah, those are the promos.
Are those the pro models?
Product placement. Throw that shit. Yeah, don't knock over the phone.
Oh, this is hectic. They're over there. They're online. It's a gold dart for my crossbow. All sorts of
Damn.
shit now, dude. Life is good. But yeah,
life's good. Life's good with Jimmy Kimmel too, huh?
Jimmy Kimmel was good. Nice guy. Happy to meet him. I get that he didn't have time for me. Elton John's a big dude. Totally understand.
Is that right?
But the crazy thing is, like,
wait, were you actually about to be on that?
I was supposed to be, yeah.
No way.
But I was gonna say, Instagram is like one thing, but like sidewalk famous is something I'm not used to. And like straight up go outside and it's like, hey, it's the Lotto guy. And I'm like, holy shit, this is wild. Like from the moment I stepped outside the next day, first try.
How many times a day? How many times a day do you get it still?
Well, now it's pretty mellow. Like no one even remembers like what Lotto.
It's
just already done, but yeah, for like
the 15 minutes.
Yeah, first 2 weeks were pretty wild.
Dude, the funny,
like even in Miami.
So sick.
Like I just thought like that's far away, you know. I went to Miami and dude's like, "Oh, Lotto guy, let me get a photo." In dark bars, like how are you recognizing me in this dark ass bar? It's only half.
Because you look like Jesus.
Yeah,
this was it though.
Yeah, he said that's Brad.
Dude, the funniest thing about it to me is that like random kids at my school were retweeting those like the fake Twitter accounts about giving away the money, and so I was just seeing. Over and over from these kids that I know have no idea who Eric Bragg is, and I'm like, it's just so weird. Like I know who that, like I've known who Eric Bragg is, and like now it's just like all these kids, and they probably don't even know your name, or like now don't remember it basically. But it was just funny to see like random high schoolers.
Whatever dudes decided to make all those Twitter accounts, I'm hyped. Thanks, dudes.
That shit is hilarious. There were so many.
And after that, you were promoted on the Plan B site. Now you have a team page slot on Plan B.
Oh yeah,
and a bro.
I'm fully pro.
Bro model.
Now. I saw comments that people were like so bummed, like he went pro before McClung and stuff.
I know he filmed that gnarly part.
Made fun of me too.
Yeah.
Who did?
Is that right? Gary
Rogers made fun of me on Skate Line, saying Chris Johnson had to like kill himself for a year to go pro, and then in 1 week I had boards printed online on the team page. And he said, "Way to kill a legacy." I liked that.
Oh yeah, I do remember that now. Someone has a question, and it's something we should have thought. Can you disclose any Leticia Plan B info?
I was going to ask this question.
She's got Plan B boards. I don't know. I haven't been out with her yet, but I texted her recently and said when we're both back in town, let's go out and get some tricks or something. So I don't know what the plans are from a business perspective, but she's riding Plan B boards, and I back it.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, she's like pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's rad
for a chick.
Are you filming David Reyes? Do you film clips of him?
Yeah, I've been filming with David Reyes. But me and David Reyes are homies, so it wouldn't matter like what company he's on, you know? Be filming with that dude either way.
You can't.
Who else do you film? Who have you filmed with? Well, obviously you just did a Jocelyn interview. Who have you filmed with this past week?
Trying to think of what day it is. Okay, so it's Wednesday. Oh, yesterday and the day before, I hid out in my house editing.
Where do you live, by the way?
Super Bowl hangover.
Like what area?
Silver Lake, Los Angeles.
Okay.
But I was editing this like Oakley thing for Sheckler. And what else have I been working on? This weekend I went to Nugent's Super Bowl party. Did not film this weekend. What did we film last week, Gino? I can't think of anything.
Night shoot at Sheckler's.
Oh yeah, we did a Loom Cube shoot with Jocelyn and Sheckler at his park. Have you seen those Loom Cubes yet?
Yeah,
no,
Jocelyn reps them hard.
It's these things. So this is how big it is. And it's waterproof, and it's a light, and it is bright as fuck.
Jesus.
And so you can hook them up to your phone. You can hook up a bunch to your phone, and like one slider controls them all, or you can control them individually. And
dude, that's actually sick.
They're like properly color balanced, and you can like, where's that? Do you have that little like thing that we were putting on top of the camera? Oh yeah, give me that thing. So this is a little taken apart because I was fucking with it, but we put this thing on top of my camera. And so I put 14 of them on my camera.
Yeah.
And then we went to Sheckler's Park, and to do like the ultimate test, we shut down all the lights at night, so it was completely pitch black in there, and all we had was this on.
Yeah.
And basically, like, whatever way that I aimed my camera, the whole park was illuminated, and then behind me is just pitch black.
So you had like the sun in your camera.
Yeah, basically.
How many?
Go ahead.
Oh, like let's say you're out filming like in a downtown area at night. So like there's some lights, but it's obviously dark out. How many do you think you would need on your camera?
I mean, depending on the ambient lighting and what kind of camera you have, like if you had a Sony A7S that already does well in low light, just one of these is going to be so much light. Like it's really good.
Okay, so no
I'd
more
say
than
if you had, if you have 3, like anything past 3, I'd say that's like the minimum effective dose. Past 3, it's like, dude, I have so much light. This is ridiculous. Like even when I was filming in the park, I was like having trouble because it was so fucking bright that I couldn't get too close to my dude or I'd blow him out, you know? And there was times where I was filming in super slow-mo, which requires a lot of light, and I was still shooting at like f8 on my camera, which, you know, that's like, it was so much light. It was fucking daylight for me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had an ND filter on for a bit too, like just like so much light.
Do you have any idea the price of them? Loop cubes?
They're like $80, or if you buy, I don't know what it is, like a pack of 3, they're like down to $75 each. But
right. Dude, those seem sick.
I back them pretty hard. They're just like they're cool.
I've never seen those.
Jocelyn promotes them
like
hard.
I've seen them. Yeah, I saw them in a
brand new thing. And I even I'll just take one out with me. Like, fuck, I don't have photos to show you, but like if you're gonna take a photo on your iPhone at night, like that stupid flash on there doesn't do shit. But like if you take this thing and just turn it on and put it like off to the side so it's not deer and headlights photo, and you take a photo with your iPhone at night, it looks like a proper DSLR. Like it's proper light.
Way.
That's sick.
Dude, that's
one of the viewers asked, when's that video coming out?
What video? The Sheckler
that
Park
he's
one?
talking about. Yeah.
I think we'll have it edited tomorrow, and I'm gonna give it to LoomCube on Friday. I don't know when they're gonna put it out though. Maybe Friday. I don't know.
Hopefully, that's sick.
And then I filmed. Tori got knee surgery last week. I filmed that with Tori.
You filmed his knee surgery?
Yeah, like actually in the operation room.
Holy fuck!
I didn't know they
pretty
allow
crazy.
that with like all the, all the men that they need in the spacing.
They kind of don't.
Did you have to like cover up your beard and your hair? Have to put in a hairnet?
Yeah. They were like, I don't know how you're supposed to cover your beard. And I had already filmed surgeries with loud headphones. Went to Costa Rica and did that like let them hear thing where we put cochlear implants in kids' ears and let them hear for the first time.
You were a part of that?
Yeah, I filmed that
That's
too.
so sick.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, that if you haven't seen that video, it's pretty cool to check out.
Yeah, definitely. I've
What's
seen
the
that
thing?
video.
What is- too.
It's
What do
fucking
people
awesome.
have to type in to see that?
It's through Red Bull. There's a part 1 and a part 2, and it would be called the Bring the Noise. Loud Bring the Noise Red Bull. That's what I'd type in to bring it up. But it's really cool.
You don't get
part
queasy in
1
filming that stuff?
No, because I mean I'm so focused on like not fucking up what I'm filming. Like it feels important, you know.
Right.
Like if I'm there to film this kid get his skull drilled, and I film it shitty, then what's the point of me being there? And what's the
Right.
point of us trying to tell his story? So for me, there's enough like pressure there to where I'm just like, nail the shit, get what you need to tell the story, and I'm not even thinking about like, oh, there's the inside of that 3-year-old skull, you know.
Can you disclose what the Jocelyn interview is for?
Yeah, that was we're doing a My War for Thrasher for the 360 flip on Davis Gap.
Gotcha.
Davis.
So there's like a bunch of the
That's
bales.
dope. I
and,
like those My Wars.
This one's cool too because like those bales are pretty hectic, and then
Yeah.
there's like a whole story that like went along with it, and coincidentally that day I was just like kind of filming that story, like talking to Jocelyn about like what was going on. So
How many
kind of the
tries for that?
12. 12.
Someone was there this week.
Breaking a board and putting it back together. Dan Plunkett was there.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Yep.
fucking
That's part of the
shreds.
Skate Mental video as well.
Yep,
Um,
gotta be.
come on, Dan. You didn't skate Davis Gap, dude.
What if you did though?
Quit lying. What'd you do on Davis Gap? Nollie flip into the dirt? Right down the hill?
Dude, I hope he did.
I'm gonna text him right now. You backside flip, Davis?
Dude, that gap looks so big.
That's dope. That sounds like a show,
Massive.
guys. That sounds like a show. For Michael Medina, Grant Fierro, and Eric Bragg, I'm Andrew Ryan. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you guys next week. Thank you.